create change from the same level of consciousness at which the problem was created. What does that have to do with you, and why should you care? One of the reasons that people have so much trouble with having and feeling different, living from a different place in themselves, opening their heart more, uh, feeling natural confidence instead of faking it, living from places that they know are real in them, but can't allow themselves to live from. Why is it that with all the kinds of change and processes and transformation processes that we have in the world, why is it that we still have so much trouble changing? And why is it that you feel like you can make some progress, but not make total, not really feel like you're shifting from deep inside and actually feel like you're being more authentic? It's because of exactly what Einstein is talking about, in my opinion. He's not here for me to ask. When we have problems in our life, and they're repetitive, they're patterns, they're things that ways that we keep showing up or not showing up, things we keep working on. When that happens, usually what most systems tell you to do is to think differently or feel differently and be more logical, make more sense, or just soften the way you're feeling. Think about something else, go feel something different, and you'll feel different about that particular situation, or you'll think differently about that situation. But that's exactly what in my opinion, that's what Einstein's talking about. It's the same level. You had a problem that was created, and it's in your thinking, is because of the way you thought about situations like this for a long time, or the way you felt about situations like this for a long time. And then the way that most people suggest that you intervene with that is that you think differently or feel differently. But that's where the problem was created. So, for example, if you sat at the dinner table in terror as a kid with your stomach in knots, afraid of what was going to happen in the family, let's say your father was going to explode, and now you're in a situation where whenever people get really angry or very emotional, you shut down. So now, so that was a situation that was created in you where the feelings have now created a pattern. It's not about your history, it's now about your present. So the feelings have created a pattern. And so if you go in at the level of feelings, well, change those feelings. You're not in danger right now. Nobody's going to explode. You're not a little girl. So they're trying to change your thinking. They're trying to change your feeling. But that's the level at which this problem was created. It was a situation where you got all stirred up, where you were responding, and then most likely responded over and over and over and over until you're triggered by those kinds of situations. And you can't, yes, you could ameliorate it, you could soften it by talking to yourself, calming yourself down, but that isn't deep change. Don't you want deep change? Don't you want to actually respond differently? Maybe even respond with your whole heart in that situation? Maybe even have playfulness come up, for goodness sakes, or kindness, or warmth, or just settling down and being really present. Those are real options coming from deep inside of you. So this is one huge reason why most processes out there are trying to change the problem that you experience at the same level of consciousness at which it was created. And according to Einstein, at least, that doesn't work.